Hi, Willie Mayette, founder and creator of Jazz Edge, a program that helps you unlock your inner talent so that you can fully express yourself at the instrument. Let's take a look at what it is you're going to learn in today's lesson.
In this lesson, we're going to talk about left-handed comping, left-handed voicings, really probably more appropriately named four-way closed position voicings, rootless voicings. For the most part, you're going to be playing them in your left hand, but the theory and the application you'll definitely be using across the keyboard. So left hand, yes, especially when you're soloing with your right hand and you have a bass player or somebody, but in terms of two-handed comping, we're going to talk about that a little bit too. And you'll definitely be using these voicings in all aspects of your playing. So, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to look at some of these four-way closed position rootless voicings in 2-5-1 progressions and talk about how to get these 2-5-1 progressions happening and how we can play them in different parts of the keyboard, start them in different inversions. And right now, you know, kind of playing them with my right hand, left hand playing the root, but also how to play them with your left hand and use your right hand to do some more advanced comping styles. Like. Kind of talking about where those chords come from, what's really going on, what's my right hand doing that's so different than my left hand, and how am I using some of these notes in my right hand that aren't really part of the chord. How do we refer to them? Well, we refer to them as upper extensions. And on every chord, certain upper extensions are available, meaning they can be used. Certain upper extensions are available only on certain chords. So for example, you know, we have G7, dominant chord. We're going to learn how to voice our G7 like this, or like this, and how to play it with certain alterations in the chord, you know, flat 9, flat 13, sharp 9 sound, stuff like that. And how to use them when we use a G7, flat 9, flat 13, why we use it, where it pulls us to, you know, how we use it 5-1 going to a minor 1, and that kind of stuff. So in this lesson, you'll see the four-way closed position voicings that we're going to talk about. We'll see how to use those voicings going through 2-5-1 progressions, both in major and in minor mode, because there are some differences, especially on that dominant chord, going 5-1 major and 5-1 in minor. We'll talk about the upper extensions, which upper extensions are available. There's some charts that go along with the lesson that will show you which upper extensions are available, which are not. We're going to talk about Autumn Leaves, which is a really great, the first 8 bars of that tune are really great, 2-5-1 in major and also a 2-5-1 in minor. So it's a great jazz standard vehicle for incorporating some of these voicings. And then we'll go through and we'll talk about 3 approaches to comping at the piano with 2 hands. So if you have a bass player and you have a drummer taking care of that low-end stuff for you in the time, and you want to get some aggressive comping under your hands to really start using the whole expression of the keyboard to fill out your voicings, how you can do some of this stuff. So in this lesson, we'll explore all those things. I'm excited to get into it and get started.